Another video. Today is Thursday, August 8th, and there are a couple of things I want to talk about. The first thing being my ankle. I fractured it. So therefore, I'm not going to be going anywhere I don't plan to go anywhere for a couple of days. It hurts like hell, so I'm going to be laid up, and I need to fill some time. So I figured that I'll probably give a couple of readings, maybe like 2 to 3 every day, to those people who hit me up through my website. And through my website only will I be giving these free readings. They will be 30 minutes, no longer, because I am not a machine. And the other thing I wanted to talk about, do a reading on, is Trump and the NRA. Whether or not he is starting to lose support from the NRA. Because remember in the last video, maybe last 2 videos, I said that he was put on notice by some people, one of them being Mitch McConnell. Well, you know what came to me, guys? I think Putin put him on notice. I think he had a conversation with Putin where Putin told him that he was a dumbass. And I think he realized how stupid he's being. And so he put forth this proposal for, what did he say it was? It was extreme background checks for people who are looking to purchase guns, or people who own guns, some shit like that. And he got some backlash from the NRA because of that. So he put himself in a tight hole there. It's make Putin happy, try to save face with the public, at the same time appease the Republicans and the Republican voters, and then please the NRA everything at the same time, guys. And he just can't do it. The Republicans are stuck between a rock and a hard place also, because they have to at least fake like they're trying to do something for the American people. So let's look into Trump and the NRA. Has he lost support? No, not yet. But the fact that the 9 of Pentacles is right side up tells me that it's headed that way. And soon. The key. So it's the 3 of Wands. Not yet, guys. Not yet. He's still useful. To what extent, I don't know. But however, the 2 of Pentacles is in reverse. So that leads me to believe. Okay. This is the Tarot Lenormand, guys. So let me explain something about this deck here. In Tarot, it is the 2 of Wands. In a Lenormand deck, it is the tree. The tree represents sowing seeds, planting, firm ground. So it's like they're shaky. It's not able to balance. The support is not actually there. It's waning. Oh, you know what? It's going to be gone soon. It's going to be a new beginning. Soon. Soon. Because he has to make the... I almost got caught saying that he needs to make the wisest decision. But this is Trump, guys. Sorry. That's funny. Trump making wise decisions. Anyways, want to see where exactly they stand right now with him. where they are right now, what's surrounding them. Then we have the Five of Cups. Really? The Five of Cups. It's a conflict in relationship or partnerships. Conflicted, sorry guys. Challenges, and what is holding them back? What's holding them back is the Temperance reverse, imbalance. They need every bit of support that they can get, or they're going to fall apart. What do they need to focus on? Or what do they want? They want to be able to carry on business as usual without people sticking their nose in their business. So it's a... Bah. What's in their past? Oh, happy days. Happy days are here again. Or that's what they wish. What are their strengths? Or what needs to be overcome? What obstacles need to be overcome? Not moving off to calmer shores. Headed off into oh shit land. At the same time, it's their strength. Like, they're used to dealing with tough shit. But what's happening here, if you see these cards together, it's you were happy. Now, soon you're not going to be. What's in their near future? Where are they headed? The Eight of Cups. That's moving away from what was planned, or really moving away from a relationship, distancing oneself. How should they change, or the suggested approach? The Ace of Wands. Let's see, the Ace of Wands in reference to this question here. This is, to me, there needs to be a change of thinking, a change. Well, everything needs to be changed. They need to change. The whole organization needs to be ripped apart, torn asunder. That's really what it is. If they hope to survive, they need to distance themselves from certain relationships, even though those certain relationships are why they've been kept afloat. And what is it that they need to know? What is it that needs to change? The energy that's surrounding them is a selfish one, a greedy one. It's very there's a lot of money behind them, and something about that is going to come to light. That's what's going to happen here. On top of this card here, we have the Knight of Wands. The Knights are always charging forward, moving forward, right next to the Sun. So something about money and their selfish ways is coming to light. And that's something. We all know that they're blank, blank, blank. So, what's in their hopes? And what hopes and fears is bad karma coming their way and their future. Oh, this card is pretty much self-explanatory, guys. It's a fight, competition, or competition at the workplace, or sometimes, to me, depending on the question, it's like a fake fight or fraudulent. Oh, fraudulent activities. However, on top of the not moving on to better places, this is almost like this is the NRA here. And this is either the government or the government and the public side, the public. So they're going to be beaten down. They're going to be forced to change. There's going to be something that forces them to change. Good. They need to. They really need to. Putin, guys. Let's look into Putin. And what message was given to Trump? What did he say? What did he possibly say? What did Putin possibly say to Trump? Okay, so we've got the world in reverse. And then we have the Four of Wands. I'm not going to help you. You keep doing stupid shit and I'm not going to help you. That's what these two cards mean to me. And then we have the Nine of Wands. This is well, it's not really, well, it's like entrapment. Like you've trapped yourself. You've done this to yourself. And if you guys notice, the mice that's eating away at the wallet, mice in Lenormand really means like a wearing away or a sickness or something like that. But it's a wallet. That's what's interesting about this. It's not like it's wearing, it's in reverse, so it's not, it's a double meaning card. Putin paid for him. He is Putin's bitch, because Putin paid for him, and that's never going to go away. That's why this card is in reverse. The card as a whole means that Putin is getting tired of him. If you look at these cards together with this card, Putin is getting tired of him. Putin doesn't want to be associated with the stupid shit, and technically he got some of what he wanted. He wanted more, but the sanctions being lifted is a big thing. So Trump at this point is disposable, and he's not ready to help him. Fortune. You see what I'm saying? This is Putin. Putin sees that it would be in his best interest to let Trump go. And he's told him that. That's what this says to me. And look up, we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. It's like, I don't care about you, dude. I have to do what is best for me. This is the King of Pentacles is somebody who is, I don't want to say harsh, but like greedy, unmoving, like F you kind of person. He's told Trump straight out, I'm gonna leave you high and dry. It's my right because I paid for this service. I paid for you. Let's see. And I want to know how Trump took that. What was Trump's reaction to this? Man, this is the guy who couldn't care less. I need to do what's right for me to keep my power. New beginnings in reverse. So he's not getting the help that he wanted. And he needs to think. He needs to think of how to save himself. Or these two cards, meaning from Putin, I'm not helping you. You did this shit to yourself. This could mean that he needs to think better before he reacts, before he goes and says some stupid shit publicly. I'm thinking that's what this is. In other words, transform who? No, not likely. Trump doesn't have the capacity to think better. He doesn't know which way to turn, which way to go, what to do, what to say. This is like talking about his mental instability, I think. That's what I think is going on here. He is, well, maybe I'm giving him too much credit because he's really a dunce. And I don't want to put that off on mental illness, because I know some people who have mental challenges, but they're not assholes. They don't choose to be assholes. So, he just doesn't have any reason to change. I mean, this is the guy who grew up getting what he wanted, being the way he was, without having to change. So, it's going to be hard for him. He does not know how to not be an asshole. See, the base chakra. That's where he is. That's his grounding. That's just who he is. Here we go. Firm foundation. Putin is going to be out of the scene, guys. See? Fertility in reverse. It's not going to happen. He's not changing for anybody. He's not. And I get that. Yeah. He's scared. This is in reference to how he is and who he is, the asshole that he is. He's grounded in this. This is what he is. This is what his soul is about. He's just nasty. He's just, you can't lead a horse to water and force him to drink. And he's scared. He's scared because nobody wants to help him. There are obstacles presenting themselves each and every way he turns. That's where the fear is coming from. Oh. As I say this is the very next card that comes up. He's afraid. Trump is afraid, guys. It's going to be interesting to see how the next couple of weeks play out. Okay, so let's take a look-see at Trump's week ahead and see what he has waiting for him. Ah, shit. Picked up the wrong deck. Incomplete. Imbalance, mental instability, I think. Not victorious. He's got to make a decision. He's going to have to make a decision. One that he doesn't like, but that's why we have the despair card here. But regardless, he's got to make a decision. Ooh, cards are spilling over here. That's the fertility card. It's out of shot, so here you guys go. Fertility. Oh, he's worried about losing partnerships. He's worried about losing partnerships. He's worried about being... This is the Fool in reverse. Well, I was going to say that he's worried about looking like a fool, but he knows he looks like an idiot. Pretty much. And he's sorry that he's made himself look like an idiot. That's why it falls directly underneath the despair card. He's looking for a new beginning. And yeah, he's looking for somebody to work with him. Oh, see, he's worried about Putin. He is worried about Putin. That warning scared the shit out of him. I'm seeing that he's going to make he's going to come to some kind of decision. That's why we have the King of Swords here. That is going to make Putin happy. That's why the Emperor is not like this. Emperor is this way. Anyways, guys, oh, before I check out, don't forget that I'm offering free readings for the next couple of days for the first 2 or 3 people who reach out to me through my webpage, which is www.soulspeakreadings.com. If you hit the chat box on the bottom right hand corner, I will be available to speak to. Anyways, I'll see you guys the next video. Bye.